Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing NGOs in Thailand, and we're also discussing international NGOs. So NGOs, for those who are unaware, sometimes called not-for-profit organizations. Basically, they are what they sound like. They're non-governmental organizations. They're not with the government. They're also not business entities per se. They're not looking to make a profit. They're NGOs. They have specific functions. Sometimes it's kind of more of a research nature. Sometimes they kind of have an agenda, if you will. But a recent article from the Bangkok Post, it's bangkokpost.com, very interesting article, Implications of New Draft Law on NGOs. Quoting directly, Thailand's long-standing business-as-usual approach to local non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and international non-governmental organizations, INGOs, will soon be a thing of the past. So, quoting further, the whole new approach, which has already been attacked by human rights organizations and activists, could have devastating effects on the country's soft power and its openness. This new act, if it becomes law, will require, let me be clear on this. This new act, if it becomes law, will require all not-for-profit associations, including grassroots communities and interest organizations, to show quote-unquote transparency in clarifying the sources of their funding and submit an annual report with auditing details. Needless to say, the recipients, which have never revealed their funding sources, will certainly view such intentions as a measure of intimidation and a means to control their activities. That seems to be a little bit of opinion on the author's part. Quoting further, failure to comply with the objectives and activities stated by their organizations could lead to criminal charges and imprisonment. Quoting further, the fact that Thailand has never expelled an INGO is a barometer of recognition for their role in the development and protection of civil and political rights, even though their actions and evaluations upset the government. What's going on here? Well, I think there's a lot of things at play. I'm not really going to get into the political ramifications, but this could have tremendous ramifications from an accounting standpoint for NGOs in Thailand. As noted, they're going to undertake an audit and certain things associated with transparency of funding associated with these organizations. That can have, it may result in more costs associated with maintaining their presence here in Thailand, presumably more administrative costs to be sure. So I definitely think that this is a bit of a sea change. It's probably going to shake things up, at least administratively, in a lot of these non-governmental organizations, or as they call them, international non-governmental organizations. How exactly this plays out remains to be seen. We'll certainly keep folks updated on this channel as the situation progresses.